Well, good afternoon, and Don, let me thank you for those kind words. I am obviously humbled and honored to be introduced as next president of the University of Missouri. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank you all for taking time out of what I know are busy schedules this time of year. We probably interrupted a little bit of holiday planning and maybe even some vacations, and I appreciate your time this afternoon very much. I'd like to personally thank the curators and the Presidential Search Advisory Committee for the discussions that we've had over the past several weeks. And I'd also particularly like to thank your patience as we took a little bit of time to get to know each other, which I thought was a very important thing to do. I'd like to especially thank Chairman Don Walsworth. We had a chance to discuss this opportunity over a number of different occasions and settings. I think, as everybody in this room knows, Chairman Walsworth is a great ambassador and an asset for both the university and for the state of Missouri. Thank you, Don. I appreciate the many expressions of support that I've received regarding this new role. There's been phone calls, letters, emails, and personal conversations that have all been most encouraging. Somehow the word got out. I can't imagine how that happens around here, but that happened, and again, that show of support has been very important. As my discussions with the board proceeded, I was also visiting with many of our state's leaders and about the future of our great university, its challenges, its promise, and its needs. I visited with Governor Matt Blunt, Lieutenant Governor Peter Kinder, Attorney General Jay Nixon, and other leaders in our state to get a feel for their high expectations of our institution and its next leader. I want to thank Senator Gary Nodler and House Speaker Rod Jetton for our healthy discussions about the critical role of higher education and the critical missions of the University of Missouri. I want to especially thank Senators Kit Bond and Claire McCaskill. My discussions with them, again, were most helpful to this issue. Out of those collective conversations, I drew a sense of resolve and commitment from all of these key stakeholders about the task at hand. That task is to take something that is great today in so many respects, great today in so many respects by any measure, and make it even better, so that we have a University of Missouri that we can all be proud of as we are today. I am so proud to accept both the privilege and the responsibility that will go along with my key role in this endeavor. We have a great story to tell, and I can't wait to get started. I intend to reach out quickly to our legislatures, many of which I talked to on the phone this morning, key alumni, faculty, students, and everyone else who can help us take full advantage of this opportunity for success that lies before us. I'd like to, again, more formally introduce my wife, Sherry. She has been right there for over 35 years. Yes, through all the moves, through getting disproportionate credit for raising our two daughters, Melanie, who is here. Melanie Bell, stand up. And for our daughter, Dr. Kara Forsee, who lives in Dallas. So, Sherry, thank you. I'd like to also recognize my brother David, who is here, and his wife Deanne, both proud University of Missouri graduates, and with the upcoming Cotton Bowl, well, they'll be in attendance, proud Tiger fans. Thank you, David, for being here. Don chronicled our moves around the state as I grew up, met and married Sherry, raised our daughters, and worked on my business career. I certainly won't need one of those little Garmin devices or a road map to get around for this new job. We also lived outside of the state for a few years, and outside the United States as well for a time. But it's always been a grounding post for that inevitable question that comes up, well, where are you from? Well, we're from Missouri. And we're proud of that. That history and our family passion for Missouri and the University of Missouri certainly provides part of the answer for why I'm here today. But the other part of that is a passion for education. My own history has included developing an understanding and appreciation and respect, and yes, a passion for teaching and for learning. Two vital components help comprise our lifeblood as this institution goes forward. Those who teach, and here I speak, of course, of our great faculty, and those who come to learn, and here I speak of our wonderful and diverse students. This is why I'm so humbled about the tremendous opportunity that has been offered to me by the University of Missouri to serve as its president. As Don has noted, the University of Missouri is one of our state's most important and precious assets. The university not only serves our state, it helps define us. It has helped define us since 1839, when we were established as Missouri's first land-grant institution. It defines excellence in education as our state's foremost public institution for higher learning. It defines our future by providing high-quality, affordable education for the generations that will follow us. And it inspires our collective resolve and our clear vision to ensure that we take what's great today and make it even better. And we take what may need to be worked on that's good and take it, in fact, to the next level as well. After my discussions of the past few weeks, some points are quite clear, and again, I believe there is a collective resolve around them. We have to have a compelling vision for the future and develop a roadmap of how to get there. Being among the nation's top 50 universities is table stakes. We must be precise as to what that means and work tirelessly to make that happen. We have to have the highest quality education, and this means ensuring that we are appropriately funded for faculty compensation, for our campus and healthcare infrastructures, and for our business development and research initiatives. It is up to us to make the case for this support, but we are supported by hard facts in regards to the needs, even as we work to maintain accountability and affordability. We will work to collaborate and create effective partnerships. We'll work to ensure that the resources are in fact available from all the sources for those tasks at hand, whether it be the state or federal governments, from our loyal alumni, from businesses that count on our graduates for their workforce, from those that we can work with on research and business development initiatives. And as the new president, I look forward to working with the four chancellors, with Brady Deaton of Columbia, with Jack Carney of Rolla, Tom George of St. Louis, and Guy Bailey of Kansas City, and with Jim Ross, the Chief Executive Officer of University of Missouri Healthcare, and an outstanding faculty and staff to be certain that we have the vision and the plans to achieve this agenda. You know, sometimes when you embark on a new role like this, you may look at the playbook and find it lacking, or you may look at the cupboard and find it somewhat bare in terms of preparedness. But that's not the case at the University of Missouri, and I want to particularly recognize and thank Dr. Gordon Lamb. As our interim president since April, Gordon has provided wise leadership, and he has sustained and in fact helped create momentum for this university. The Missouri 100 Initiative, bringing together influential supporters of the university statewide, is just one example of Gordon's leadership. He has traveled our state to nurture a sustained public conversation about the value of public higher education and helping Missouri maximize its opportunities. And Gordon, I want to thank you for your service. I am pleased, and this may be another one of those secrets not kept, but that you should know that I have asked Gordon, and he has agreed to stay on during 2008 in the role of Executive Vice President for the university. This will be a significant role in support of my presidency in the university. Gordon will be at my right hand in support of the agenda that's in motion and of the new initiatives that we will collectively define. Once again, Gordon, thank you for your service to the state and to the university. My final comments for today, or at least for today anyway, are about understanding the impact of change to everyone involved in this process as I come on board. At the end of the day, it will be about leadership by me and all of us involved in this process that will define our success. I come into this with a lot to learn. I need to go back to school, if you will. But I am eager, and I have a deep appreciation and respect for what's represented by the academic responsibilities of this university. You know, the way this usually works is the burden of proof falls to the new guy, in this case, me. But I will tell you that I've had the privilege of leading large organizations for a number of years. From that experience, I know this to be true. Organizations and the people that make them up want a vision. They want a strategy and a roadmap about how to get there. They want to know along the way how we're doing, a report card on progress. They want to be recognized for their contributions and to be simply thanked for their efforts. They want to be engaged and not just observers along for the ride. They want to be trusted and empowered to do their jobs. They want to be associated with excellence. And the image or the brand, in fact, of the organization has to be positive and compelling. They want to be respected as individuals for the diversity of thought, for their academic freedom, if you will, and diversity of being. They want their leaders to anticipate change, not just to manage through it. They want their leaders to get it, to be knowledgeable and engage themselves, to be great communicators and have passion for the mission of the organization. That is the tone that I will work very hard to set for this great institution. And to paraphrase, if I may, Ralph Waldo Emerson, an organization is in fact a reality of the lengthened shadow of its leader. I ask for your help and support as I work to earn the confidence of the curators that have entrusted in me to lead this university as president. And today I pledge to give you my very best effort. Thank you.